So this jackfruit right here is pretty small. I want to say I planted it about maybe about 10 years or so ago from a seed. And yes, I understood at the time that it's going to take forever before it even fruits. So I guess today is this year 2025 is the year where it's actually giving me fruit. The first thing that I did with this tree was I pruned it. So you see how up here is a little bit longer than on the right side. So last year, actually maybe even January, I started pruning the top because it was just growing crazy on the top area. So I had trimmed it down a little bit, and you can see some of the, I'm gonna get up here, you can see some of the cuts I made over here. It was a tricky thing to prune all of this, you know, and I'm no expert at pruning trees, but here's another cut that I made over here. So those one of the things that I did different was prune this tree. And what I do like is the canopy that it makes for me as I'm walking down this path again. So it does it blocks the shade. I didn't want to eliminate that. Okay, so pruning the actual branches is the first thing that I did different earlier this year, 2012. I didn't do that the previous years, so that's possibly why I never got any fruit, maybe, perhaps. So it didn't signal to the tree to make any flowers, male or female. So another thing that I did when I planted my tree from seed now, and it's always been covered with dry leaves. I don't remove any of the dry leaves. I just let it fall and let it be. And yeah, and it's done really well like this. And there's a lot of leaves like this, a lot of branches like this. It just dries out. Now we're gonna move on to the pruning of the flowers. Now if I zoom in, the actual flowers look like this, and they come from a single branch off of the main tree, grow and grow and grow, and then you have these flowers. In my learning process, I've searched and read articles, look for any literature I can, especially videos on jackfruit trees, and it's been hard to find a few, but now they're readily more available. Now I can say that this is the male flower. It's a flower, it's not the actual fruit. This right here is a male flower, and again, this is the male flower. See the female? The female has a ridge on the top. From very young, you can see the ridge right on top of the flower from the stem right here. So I want to send a message to the tree to produce more flowers. The more you prune off these male flowers, it's going to produce more flowers for you, and you'll have more chances of getting a female. So I'm going to do that right now. You can break it off. You don't have to cut it with a scissors like this, but I like to just let it fall down to the alloy. And I just cut it off, and it signaled to me already. I was like, okay, so that's the trick. I just gotta remove all these. So that's what I want to do right now. I'm going to remove all the male flowers and kindly communicate, kindly ask the tree to please produce more flowers for me, and hopefully the new flowers that come in will be female. Because otherwise, these male fruits will get attacked by bugs, and I notice they turn black, and then they just die anyway. So hopefully maybe there's an example here on the tree that'll show you when it kind of just will. So sending the message by cutting it off. There you go. I see one right over here. I'm going to snip it. I'm going to snip her. I'm going to come around from here. Come around right there. Ooh, snip. Okay. See the base of the tree, it's not big. I know some older trees, they're much bigger than this, but she's really strong. Okay, here's my calamansi tree, or is this key lime in English? Calamansi tree is full of limes, and my Also my little mango tree. See, it's still small. Little mango tree has a few baby mangoes on it. My sawsop tree is giving a lot of fruits too. Look at that. And they're still hard. Usually the spikes on it will get a little smoother, and of course it'll feel softer. So these are not ready yet. Baby fruits coming up. Male fruits. Oh, here's a male fruit right here. Again, there's no ridge on the top of this flower from the stem to the flower. There's no prominent ridge. Okay, so we're gonna cut that off. Okay, mahalo. And then I see one right over here. We're gonna cut her off as well. I see one more up here, and another coming up over here as well. So I see this one. I have two. So I'm gonna remove this and remove this one. Okay, there we go. Just take this one off. And this one here too. This is a million. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any of them. Well, maybe this one. This is kind of an older one, but yeah, it kind of turns into a grayish color. Okay, so on this lower half, I don't see any more. I think I've removed all of the male flowers over here. Okay, so guys, yeah, I just wanted to share with you my process based on my experience and my observations with my own tree here, how I got her to become how I got her in the first place, and it was by pruning the male flowers off. Now you're gonna get these guys right here. This is the start of a fruit or a flower. You just don't know if it's gonna be a male or a female, and then hopefully it'll signal to the tree to make more female flowers or fruit. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Helps the channel. And I thank everybody for watching this video about my jackfruit tree, and all the other videos that you guys do. Thank you for the support. Please like, subscribe, and comment below what you would like to see next. I do read all the comments. So mahalo and aloha.